enterprise level sales, where it's like they go through channels. It takes a long time. People don't just buy stuff randomly on those levels. But the people you're going to be talking to have anywhere from, you might be talking to a new investor who has a couple, had like 10 to 20K to work with, or you might talk to someone who has multiple billions of dollars in like the next call. So it's like a wide range of people that use our system.
Okay, so this is going to be an easy set, pretty much what you're saying.
It's one of the easiest sets you've ever done in your life.
Oh wow. Okay, yeah, I bet.
That's why I also didn't even request to send over like a recording of you, because I can train you within 7 days on how to set the appointment. You'll
I just
probably
need a script, bro. That's it, you know. But I'm open to always being coached. I'm a student to the game always, you know.
Yeah, it's easier than you think it is. With our setting, like you don't even need to get any information. Like it's pretty much it's like, hey, are you investing currently still? And they're like, well, yeah. You're like, okay, cool. Do you invest in off market? And they're like, well, ideally. You're like, awesome. Are you open to a system that can bring you that? You're like, yeah. You're like, awesome. And
So it's
it's
like
gonna be,
B2B.
yes.
Got you. Okay, bet.
It's gonna be, well, B2B and B2C technically, because you might have a new investor who's never invested before, who's technically a consumer. Um, but you also talk to people who, like, massive companies that are worth hundreds of millions.
Got you. Yeah. I mean, bro. I mean, who's doing the best? How much are they making, bro? I'm trying to beat them. You know, like be at the top setter.
So there is no setter record right now, because this is the first setter. We just brought them on right now for setting. We have a direct booking from there, and so those stats from the 60% close rate and the 25% close rate, that is from direct bookings from like LinkedIn DMs on
Hmm.
there. So, but we have 7,000 leads from the past 3 months that didn't close or didn't end up booking. So we have like a bunch of them, and every single lead in the system did answer an email or an ad saying they were interested.
Hmm. Wait, is this from LinkedIn or from RepSelect.io?
You said what?
Is this from RepSelect.io or is this from LinkedIn? Like from this interview?
You probably came through Rep Select.
Okay, bet, bet.
I'm not even sure what the name of the thing is called, to be real with you. I just said I needed some setters and filled out the thing.
Got you, bro. Destiny led us here, bro. Don't worry.
Yeah. So so every basically what I need you to do, what your position would be is, and the reason why I wanted to talk to you, to be real, is because I know you're a little bit newer. I know you're 18. You're in high school. You're a little bit younger. The reason why I'm talking to you is because in your resume you said you're a grinder and that you're hungry with it. Right now, if you talk to someone, once you understand how to set it correctly, don't expect this to happen the first week, but once I work with you a little bit, you'll get there. If I talk to someone, I am setting like 75% of the people I talk to
Hmm.
as an actual qualified appointment.
Got you. Yeah, bro. I've even seen it. Like maybe not be my first week. I'll be good, but like maybe I might. Shit. I mean, my bad for cussing. I know you're not supposed to do an interview, but professionalism. I've seen it in person when I was at the office in Hollywood because I'm in LA, right? And when I went to the office in Hollywood to get some training, it was like the sixth floor from Albert Preciado, Casey Cox, whatever. They're only kind of popular in the sales space, but when I was talking to some of the closers there and some of the setters there, they told me like in the first like 2 or 3 months or even first month, some of them made like 2 or 3K and they were just like barely living, barely surviving basically. And then some of them like they started off as a closer. One of the Asian this Asian dude named Evans, he's a tall dude and he started as a closer. Like he didn't even do setting ever in his life. Like he only did closing. And in his first month, he made like 17K, bro. And I was like, damn, like everybody's different, you know.
You make a lot of money with it. The OTE that I expect based off of the actual numbers, if you set 6 appointments a day, you will make 5 grand your first month.
Gotcha.
Um, Now, how we have it set up, we just introduced a finance thing. I'll get into this a little bit later, but we just introduced a finance thing where if they don't even, it's not a loan, they don't have to do any of that. But as long as they do it, you can collect 20 to 32,000 up front, and you'll get, so it's a 5% commission rate on it. It's a $20 to $32,000 deal, so it's 20K for 6 months, $32,500 for a year, and you get 5% on that. It's whatever we collect. They also have the option of just doing a month, which is 3 grand a month.
Hmm.
And so whatever we click, we get. Now, just to be very upfront with it, the 6 appointments a day, 5 grand a month is off the 3K a month offer. So if you just set 3K a month offers, if you set 6 appointments a day, you will make 5 grand a month.
Gotcha.
Uh, with our current with a close rate of 25%, which is below what we are doing currently. Um, Now, how we do those 3K a months, we usually go to upsells. That's the plan for it. So just to give you an example, the people last month I just called them back today because they're getting results from it. And I said, hey, if you prepay it, We can even get you a lower monthly payment. And he was like, oh, I'm totally open to that. So he said end of next month, he was going to prepay it. So I'm going to collect another $32,000, and I already got
Mm.
paid my first 3,000.
So like
So
they're always like going to be a forever kind of customer type deal, right?
yeah, so 0% churn rate currently on the offer for the last year, and we even have some investors that scale are scaling to 10 to 30. They're paying us 10 to 30 times per month.
Wait, so this is like a brand new, going to be exponential company, right?
Yeah, this last year.
Bro, I'm actually so blessed, bro. Like, I have $10, so well, I just sold my modded Wii, bro. Like, I only got $100 or $110 in my name, but I promise you, I've been to so many masterminds. Been to one in person, driven nine. I do want to know what's the percentage for a closer,
The closer is 10%, setter is 5%.
bro?
So
That's
yeah,
still a lot.
and on those deals, like again, as a setter, you'll if you close a yearly and like an annual gets closed for you, you will make again $1,500, a little bit more than that. I think it's like 1,600 off a deal, and
Mhm.
then for the 3K, you'll make $150 per deal. If you set 6 meetings a day, if like 6 people show up, we will normally close 2 to 3 of them.
Got you. Yeah.
It's just off our like typical stats right now. It really depends on if they watch and I'll get into this more if you decide to do it, like what that looks like for you. But
I'm already on board, bro. Honestly.
okay, I got you. As far as expectations go, I really, I'm really looking for just like a grinder as far as like the call numbers go at the moment. I can train you to be really good. And for example, for closing ratio, the closing for the future, just give you my personal stats. Every
Mhm.
single closer I've ever worked with over 90 days has hit a 60% close rate
Got you.
on the offer. Um, the I have one of my closers I just trained recently. He has hit a $30,000 a month, and the other one did 1.2 mil in their first 12 months.
Yeah. I mean, I started sales like when I was 17, bro. Like, note takers are money makers. Like, I've taken a bunch of notes, bro. Like, so much notes. Like, it's insane. Like, where I'm at right now, bro, my bedroom's right there, brother's right there. Uh, Nothing crazy, bro, but I know, like, I seen some YouTube videos of a guy, like, they make it to Miami, they get their 8,000 apartment, penthouse, whatever, and they're like, I'm not satisfied, but because I always knew I was going to be here, you know? And I'm like, okay, wow, that's low-key real, you know?
Yeah, no, it's sales is the best industry ever because you can genuinely, if you take this serious, like you'll see. By the way, the last two setters I have onboarded that again just last week
Mhm.
that came in here, the first both of them on their first call they set a qualified appointment. From their first call, both of them, and the calls were really not very good. It doesn't matter about being good with this; they want the product. Every single real estate agent in the world, like let's just say, like right now, you said you guys are about to move houses. If you could buy a house and have it off market, pay no realtor fees, and get it less than what it costs, like would you want to do that?
I don't even know what you said, but it sounded smart. The way you said it, I'm all in, bro. You know?
I got you. No, yeah, but that's just a general. So every single person in real estate wants an off-market property because that means
Mm.
it's not listed, there's no fees, and they get it for cheaper.
Mm.
And so everyone wants it. It's just some people are like, well, I don't want to pay for it. It's like, well, yeah, no one wants to pay for anything, and we'll go over that stuff as well. But again, expectation at least three booked appointments a day, or at least 100 calls.
Got you, yeah. And bro, I'm open to investment. Once I get paid, like I'm investing to a MacBook and to a 4K camera, better mic, just everything all around. Like get a better office chair, you know.
Yeah. With the setting, you don't even need any of that stuff. Like
Yeah,
just
just preparing to be a closer, you know.
yeah, yeah. In the future, yeah, we need a little bit probably, or use the blurry background and stuff like that. We'll go
I
over
feel
that stuff.
like the thing with blurry backgrounds, they're cool, but like let's say like I had this background, it used to be like this, right? They can see my toys. It'd be cool to have a blurry background, but at the same time, it's like, what is this guy hiding? You know, why does he have a blurry background? It brings that kind of like an elephant in the room.
100%. You should have a better background for sure. In general with closing,
Hmm.
and the camera quality, all that stuff, you do want to get better as well. But it's usually not that big a deal.
Yeah.
As far mainly the background's the main thing as far as it goes. I can help you with all that stuff in the future as well. But again, expectations right now for setting is going to be three booked appointments each day at a minimum, or 100 calls. So if you hit 3 to 6 is really what we want you to do. Is six is like the ideal because that's what you make you minimum the 5K a month
Hmm.
on there. But if you get at least three per day and you get at least 100 calls in there, that's where I'm like, okay, you worked today. Um, that's really the only expectation is the time frame that you do it. I honestly don't even care. We do have a meeting most days at 10:30 a.m. Eastern, which is 7:30 a.m. your time. Is that something that you think you could make, or
Bro,
do you?
the DM sort of role you see in my resume, I literally woke up at 5 a.m. every morning just to be up for the meeting they had, like on the sales team. Bro, like they were Miami time zone, and I was over here in the late 3 hours behind. I was like,
Yeah,
bro, I was like eyes were baggy. I'm like, oh fuck, bro. Like I want to sleep, but I'm like, no, I got locked in, bro. You know?
yeah, no, I got you. Yeah, we're Eastern as well, but the company's based out of PST.
Yeah, I
So
mean, I could wake up by 7:30, bro. That's nothing compared to five. Trust.
cool. Yeah, so at that after that meeting, that's when we typically go, and you can do calls whenever you want to, throughout the entire day. How it actually works is we have new leads in, and then we have existing leads. So we are
Mm.
going to have, like, if you come to here, you're going to see that leads come in.
Mm.
So you can see actually this lead just came in today at 2:48, and I actually
Mm.
set this as an appointment.
Mm.
So it comes in, and then they said in here, "Hi, thanks for reaching out. What's your next availability for a call?" And that's who you're calling. Like they're
Gotcha.
literally saying, like, "When can we schedule?" And you're like, "Perfect, I got you." So that's why I'm saying it's super easy on here. And so we'll be getting calls throughout the day that come in here, and they'll have some. Some of these will be better leads than others. Some of them misunderstand what we do. Totally cool. You're just calling them and just making sure they understand, and then you just book them. And we also have, again, additional leads that are just in there already that came through this, because we've been sending leads in here for months.
Gotcha.
Um,
Yeah.
you like literally have like 7,000 of them on here. But yeah, so that's what your job is going to be: getting those in and hitting those 100, at least those 100 calls a day. Being real, like if you get up to 200, that'd be ideal. But 3 to 6 appointments a day. If you get 20 people that answer the phone, you're probably going to set at least 10. So like it's really not
It's a
a
numbers
numbers
game.
game.
Oh
It
no.
is. It's really not a numbers game of calls. It's an answer game.
Hmm.
If they answer you, you'll set almost every person.
Got you. Yeah, bro. I mean, honestly, this is like probably the best. Like, I said that interview. Like, I personally feel like, oh, bro, I'm about to change my life. I'm about to become the best testimonial for this guy named Nick Buck. Like, bro, 18 year, bro. Who's the other setters? What age are they, bro?
A little bit older.
Bro,
A little bit
young
older.
cats
So
coming in, bro.
yeah, the setting side of things, because I can get you as good as you want to be. Like my training skills is really good, but I really just need someone that can actually commit to it. Now, again, I know you're saying like you're a little bit lower on the cash side of things. Do you actually have the ability to? Because yeah, you can come in here and make money initially,
Hmm.
but do you have the ability to go like 2 weeks without seeing a commission if that
Bro,
hurts you?
I've gone through like almost of a year of no income really, bro. Like I've gone through training. Like it sometimes it makes me mad. Okay, I know you're about to go on a ramble, but I'm gonna go a little bit on a 1 minute ramble, right? Bro,
You're good.
the amount of times I would get a gig and I wouldn't make money, like that would infuriate me. That would like, why not me? Why God? Why like? And then I realized like every day is a mastermind, bro. Like every day builds you up to be the person you need to be. Maybe if I made 10K monthly, me a year ago, I would have been an idiot and bought a supercar and then get in debt fig, get into like the IRS problems, and me back then would be able to handle 10K months, 5K months, not even, bro. Like maybe 2K months, but then I would have scaled up and then it would have been probably by then. Like me now, I can definitely handle 5K, 10K. Like I've become the person where I can like feel comfortable. Like bro, I can buy steel pans, I can eat healthy, I can go to the gym, get a nice little whip like a Lexus. Not a Toyota or a Camry, because bro, I'll be honest, like you got to put yourself in a higher pedestal. Just like with you, bro, like when you said 100 appointments, like just 100, I'm like in my mind, back in my mind, like just 100. And then you said 200, I'm like, oh, okay, that's a little bit more. But yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
200 calls a day is like the standard for like what is like a real day of work.
Mm.
But again, I only really care about results. So like if you set 6 appointments for the day and you just were like, hey, I want to go play basketball or go do something, or go to the gym, you don't even need to ask me. I don't care. Like you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a, I'm not your babysitter in this situation. That's what this is, your own business at the same time. Like you are 1099. That's what it is.
Oh,
So what's up?
bro, you gotta help me with taxes, bro. I don't know how to do that.
That's really easy. I can give you a tax guy if you want one.
All right, bet. Put me on, bro. Bet.
Yeah. But so it's one of those things where like I can't force you to do it. Like I had a setter that started this week, and I'm already removing him because he made 22 calls in the course of a week. I'm like, dude, you can't do
Oh,
that.
bro. No.
It's one of the things where like I can't force you to do it, but so I'm not going to be there to babysit you. But I will help you in everything that you need to succeed. I just need you to do the work. And as long as you can do the work, as long as you commit, I just need you to commit to doing this for a month. You will for sure see success. Like offer is insane. We are closing a lot of deals on it. If you genuinely set 6 appointments a day, you will make 5 grand, like for sure. With this, if not more.
Mm.
That's only with us collecting 3K per deal, but we are going to be collecting some 20 and 35, 32Ks from it as well.
Yeah, I got you, bro. And honestly, like, you don't even have to worry about me, bro. Like, all this time I've not been making money. Like, I've already told you, bro. Like, it would frustrate me, but at the same time, I kept persisting because, like, I've listened to a lot of masterminds, a lot of those, like, podcasts, whatever you want to call it, right? I've gone through hours of
Yeah.
training where they always say, like, the thing that separates you from everybody else, you're not special at all. You're not special at all. But what is special in your heart or your spirit is the dominant human spirit to keep going, keep persisting, keep pushing, because bro, like what makes it different is like you're the kind of guy that's gonna keep pushing regardless if like let's say the sewer's right, the sewer's long. Like bro, if you're going through that tunnel and then some people are like like F this, we're gonna leave, and then you're still going, there's like a little bit of you left, and then there's like nah, I'm gonna leave. Like there's more people going as you go, and then you're the last one. Like everybody's calling you idiot. Why are you still going? There's no end of the tunnel, and then you make it to the end of the tunnel, living that paradise life, and everybody hears like, oh, like we should have gone. Why didn't we? You know. And even right now, I've had cousins, bro. Like I'm in the lower middle class, so obviously I've like cousins, family members say, "Oh, go to college, bro. Like, why'd you drop out of high school? All this stuff." And I'm like, "Bro, like you don't understand. Like, I have a greater calling in life. That's not my ego talking. That's just me. I know what like have to do in this world, bro. You know, like I got to bring
Yeah.
life into it."
No, I agree with you. I did the college route. So just to give you a little story, I went through. I'm a mechanical engineer by trade. That's
Mm.
what I did the 4 years of college. I got my degree, and I still haven't used my degree. I did this about 3 months before I graduated, and when I graduated, I was already making as much as I would have as an engineer, and so then I went full time into sales,
Mm.
and I don't regret it at all. I mean, at 24, I bought my first 6 bedroom house. I rented out to travel nurses, and I mean, I make 4 grand a month without doing anything now. With that. So like, but that would have never happened if I didn't do online sales. So you are in the right spot. The
Yeah,
only thing that makes someone win and not win is going to be the effort, like you're saying, to continue doing it when it doesn't work, and realizing that it's usually just a skill level thing. Also, mix that with the right offer, because if you're on an offer that doesn't convert, that isn't good, you can't make money. You can
got
make a
you.
little bit, but like just being real, like 2 grand a month really just isn't that much in this space. So like you can make like two to 5K a month on a bad offer just by doing really well.
Yeah.
But if you are good at it and on a good offer, that's whenever you hit those 20, $30,000 months.
Gotcha. I want to be. I definitely want to be a closer within like the 6 month to like 8 months range, just because I know what I'm capable of when it comes to closing. It's just that we're gonna do in-house finances or some kind of like credit, you know, like those like things, those kind of things, you know. And I'm a very transparent person. I know like you got to sell ethics, you got to be morals, align with a company that you can actually sell to your mom, you know, like those kind of stuff.
Yeah, no, I mean that's 100%. Again, I told you, you can definitely move up into a closer role. Um, right now, this is we're just hiring for the setter position
Yeah.
at the moment. But as long as you're cool with that and knowing that you can definitely move up, as long as you're cool with expectations, which is again those at least 3 to 6 appointments every single day, ideally 6, but as long as you're doing 3, that's cool. And if you don't hit the 3, then I'd like to see at least 100 calls. Is what pretty much I'm asking of you. If you really want to come in and kill it, though, if you do 200 calls a day, you're going to hit at least like 6 appointments plus. And if
No
you're doing
doubt.
six appointments plus, you're going to see a lot of money come in and a lot of growth there, like the kind of growth that you probably imagined that you would happen whenever you came in here. It's an awesome offer. Um, this offer is insane, and we have some really cool things coming up this next week as well. That's going to make it even easier to sell.
Hmm.
But so I'm super excited about it. But other than that, if that's all good with you, then what I will do is I'll just send you onboarding. The onboarding, you're gonna get invited to Slack. Have you ever?
I've used Slack before, yeah. Let me just log
Okay.
that. Should I just log into it again? Slack.
Well, you have to be invited to a specific one, so I'll send you an invite to it,
Yeah, just yeah. I don't even know
and then
the website name anymore. It's just Slack something.
Slack.com. I would
Gotcha.
recommend getting the app. It's free.
Oh, well, I had it before on my phone. I just remembered.
Yep. And then also we use Discord.
Yeah, I saw your screen share, bro, and I was like, oh, you guys use Discord?
We do, and so that's where like the sales team is mainly going to be on, and then Slack is just easier to pin useful information. It's like in the bookmarks tab. Have you ever seen that?
Yeah, I have, bro. Yeah.
Okay. Just again to show you what that looks like is you come in here, you're
Yeah.
gonna get this point team, and then at the bookmarks is gonna be here. So you're gonna
Mm.
see the Salesforce for onboarding. After you get the onboarding, that's when this will open. And then onboarding help here is what you're going to click on.
Hmm.
That will share what that goes into. That's going to go into here. And so this is the closer one. Don't need to worry about doing that yet. Scroll down a little bit, and the setter one's right here. This is
Hmm.
going to give you all the information you need to know to start setting here. So these are the videos to watch, the 3 ones, and then examples of what you should know before you go in there. If you want to look at the closer stuff, feel free to do so whenever you want to. But for this, we need to get you onboarded so we can ideally even start Monday if you can.
I can start Monday. Yes.
And then you're going to get access to the Discord. You're going to get access to the CRM. Right now, what I'll do is I'll text you over the overview video.
Hmm.
It's going to give you a rundown of what the actual, um, what you're actually selling.
Hmm.
Uh,
I just downloaded the app by the way, but I'm gonna definitely upgrade like kind of my equipment, especially my phone, bro. Like I got an Android going on, like bro. I know, like you know, like I gotta get an iPhone like 16 Pro, you know, Pro Max, whatever.
yeah, all your number and all that stuff will be through our system. So you can call from your computer, you can call through your phone, either way. All that stuff in there. So what again? You're gonna get an email from Kimberly. You're gonna get a access to the CRM, access to the sales course. When you get the sales course, it's gonna be 2 forms. It's gonna be the investor sales course and the sales team sales course.
Hmm.
Sales team sales course is going to be from the company that we're working with, which is going to be a little bit outdated. Still watch all the videos. Don't worry about submitting a role play in there. Some of the stuff, some of the meetings are going to be a little outdated. The only meeting you need to know about is we have one at 10:30 a.m. We're going to meet every day next week for sure at 10:30 a.m. However, once you understand how to do it, we don't need to meet every day. We'll probably meet 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, just to do training
Hmm.
on there. But next week we're gonna be every day. That way I can work with you as much as you want to. We're also gonna hop on it, and I'm just gonna sit in there and make calls with you. That way you can see me make them, and I can listen to you make them,
Got you.
and
Yeah.
that's actually get you going as far as training goes. But so you're gonna get access to that sales course. So when you get in the sales course thing, it's gonna have 13 videos. That's not the one you need to watch immediately. If you go to the menu button on there, you'll see a menu button somewhere,
Hmm.
and it'll say courses. Click that, and then go to sales courses. 26 videos.
Got you. Yeah. So and you also like have the course for whatever you're selling because how are we supposed to sell something we don't even know nothing about, right?
That overview is going to give you a good idea of what it is. And then the 13 video one is the investor sales course. I do
Hmm.
recommend watching it, but watch the sales ones first.
I watch everything, bro. Trust me. Like I'm the kind of guy that's gonna, watch everything, make sure I like take calculated decisions. Like, bro, like make sure I don't say some BS, And also,
And
I like what you said about like sharing like how you go with the calls because I applied for a different one. And then I heard like, oh, bro, this is how the calls are gonna go, and it's just some guy like talking like very lowly. He's always saying, like, oh yeah, like, bro. And then I was like, bro, I like the zombie analogy because imagine the zombie apocalypse, right? There's a group of you and other people, right? And there's left and right you could go, and there's zombies behind you, right? Just picture that. And then, bro, the guy, he's like, guys, I think we should go left. And then you're over here like, bro, no, like, fuck that shit. We're gonna go right. Let's go. Come on. And then you start running over there. People are like, should we listen to the scared guy or should we listen to the guy who's actually going to that route? And then it's like very committed and like he's fired up and like he wants to go over there already. And he's already there pretty much. And you're like, oh, we're gonna go with the guy who's committed. And then the guy who's like scared, he's like, oh, I'll go with you guys, I guess. And then it's kind of like that, bro. Like you gotta have commitment. It's not what you say, it's how you say it.
100%, you're right. The confidence is a big one. There's another analogy you can use with that same concept is the doctor. Like which
Mm.
doctor would you listen to?
The
Same
guy
thing.
who knows. That's why in the closing, bro, the closer and the doctor already knows what's wrong with you, like on a piece of paper or the document what the setter told you. It just you're asking these questions because it lets the client know, the person know that like my doctor knows exactly what it is, the problem. And even the closer, you're like, okay, babe, we're getting to it on a personal level.
Yep. No, you're 100% right. But I'm looking forward to it as far as this goes. I'll send you. I'm gonna send over the onboarding to Kimberly. Kimberly will email it to you. Um, if you have any questions, just text me in the meantime. The goal is from Monday at
Mm.
10:30 to 7:30 a.m. for you. Hop on. It's the same Zoom link every time. That Zoom link is in the Slack in the bookmarks if you need it again. But the goal is that you have the onboarding done, and
Mm.
then that you're at least familiar enough with the system to be able to set an appointment. That's what I'd like you to be able to do
Mm.
for Monday, and then we can work on anything from there.
Bro, I got you. Like, I'm about to become your best testimonial, bro. You're gonna see me as a seller, like, bro, we need to get this guy in closer, and I'm be closer, and then shit, maybe sales manager, bro. I don't know. 19-year-old sales manager about to be crazy. I don't know.
Yep, there is room for a manager in the future as well. That's what I'm doing currently. However, I build and run teams for people, so
Mhm.
that is definitely something that in the future that will probably be there.
But
Uh,
yeah,
on it, and they get a percent of like what the team does. So that's how you really want to make a lot of money, not do as much.
sheesh.
But
Yeah.
it's tough to do so because you got to train people and hire.
That's gotta be headache, bro.
Yeah. It's the hardest part is hiring good people. So yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
you can go.
What's up? What were you gonna say?
Yeah, I literally just finished watching a video like this old 87-year-old guy talking about 10 things he wish he could tell his 20-year-old self, and he was talking about hiring people is the hardest part about business because it's always like you can teach them to do marketing, sales, anything, right? But the one thing you can't teach them to do is be a good person, bro. Because a lot of people out here are like disgenuine. They're out of ethics. You don't have to believe in God, bro. You really don't. Like you really
Yeah.
don't. I personally kind of in a mix of it. Like I don't like to be forced religion on me, but I'm coming on my way there. Like I believe in God a little bit, but at the same time, it's like not really. But like, cause I'm a kind of logical person, so it's hard. But when it comes to like just being a good person, bro, do not do something you wouldn't want someone else to do to you. It's that simple. I don't know why people can't think straight. Like, bro, come on, just common sense.
Yeah, hiring people is the toughest thing because they can also just disappear on you. So, for example, like there's lots of times like as a if just for future reference for a sales manager,
Mm.
you can hire someone, you can train them for 2 months straight, take them from anything, and then they'll just leave randomly. Like you just won't hear from them one day. You're like,
I had some friends do that to some sales managers, and I was like, bro, why'd you leave? He's like, oh, I don't know, bro. I wasn't making any money. Like, bro, you were a trainee. What do you mean you weren't making any money? Uh, but yeah,
yeah.
bro.
So it's tough on there sometimes. But anyways,
Mm.
send that stuff over to you. Again, by Monday, if you could get that done for me, that'd be awesome. If you have questions on the weekend, just text me. I usually answer.
Yeah, wait,
Um,
well, I have your number, right? I texted you about it.
yep.
Well, let me put you as, let's see, Nick Buck, and then save, and then, you'll send me over, like, the Slack channels there, then, the videos, all I need to watch, right?
The Yeah, so in the onboarding, make sure you open up the onboarding help in the Slack. So look at Slack, look at the bookmarks, go to onboarding help.
Mm.
There's also a fuel point overview video underneath the bookmarks, and then you're also going to be sent over the sales training course on email, as well as on email, you're going to send access to the CRM.
But yeah, bro, like this is I don't know why, but you like I can't stop smiling, bro. Like I don't know,
Yeah, I'm excited for you. I think you'll do really well.
like
Add
mm-hmm.
to
What?
Slack right now.
All right, but yeah, like I would just say it for like when I actually started calling, bro. I'm excited.
Yeah, no, I mean I appreciate it, you hopping on here and taking it serious, and then that's all I can. That's all I need from you is to actually put in the effort, and I can get
Mm-hmm.
you to the level that you need to.
Got you.
Cool. Just sent that over. Did you get an email?
Yes, sir. Let me see. We got. Oh, your name is Nicholas.
Nicholas, yeah, I just go by Nick or Nicholas. I don't care.
Invited to work in Slack team sub. Let me just click on that link. Get started. I could probably click it on my laptop too, bro. I had Google Meets open for some reason. Accept invite. Brawler E Ramos, yes. Next, check your email. Open app email. Gmail. Got you. Hold on, I'm just looking at my inboxes. Okay, Slack. I'm gonna join from my computer. Get started. So yeah, I would just be calling people on my numbers. Basically, what's gonna happen?
Yeah, I'll go over it more on Monday. The onboarding will give you a better idea of it. It won't be on your phone number. It'll be the
Mm,
business one, so it won't charge you anything.
yeah. Uh, confirm.
It'll be connected to your phone number. So like if you you can call through it.
Mm, got you. It didn't give me a code. Hold up. I'm trying to put a code in.
Probably in
For
your spam.
yeah, I just didn't get on my phone for some reason. That's weird. Put it in. Paste. Oh wait. I didn't put the whole thing. Hold on. My bad. I'm taking a minute. Hold up.
There you go.
Paste. That code's no longer valid. Request a new code, I guess. I'll just log in with Google. Maybe that's different. Gmail.com. Join channel. Let's go. But yeah, no, I mean, I dropped out of high school because, I mean, bro, I was tired of hanging around. You know, again, a little ramble, but I was tired of hanging around the wrong people. I had to remove them, like, not block them, but like remove stop following them because they would be posting like, oh, we're tagging up, oh, we're smoking weed, oh, we're drinking, oh, like, and then teachers would be like, talking about the most random stuff ever. Like, I genuinely don't get how this work is gonna make me rich, bro. I mean, I see you driving your little broken Toyota. I mean, I don't want to be like you, no offense, but I know I have something greater I want to do. I don't. Oh, there you go. Join. Hello, team. Yeah, bro. We back. Yes, sir. But yeah, bro.
So do you see the bookmarks tab?
Let me say bookmarks, channels, social. Oh, bro. Ramos. Add channels. Bro. You. Slackbot apps. Um,
It's on the top of it. So let me share my screen and show you. It's
I
in
bet.
right here.
Bookmarks. Okay, so I gotta go to fuel point sales team. Okay,
Yeah.
click on that, and then new message, social, Slack bot. Wait, what'd you say it was called?
It's at the top here. It says bookmarks.
Bookmarks.
Are you on your
Okay,
phone or on the computer?
yeah. For some reason, I don't activity. Maybe add.
Are you on your phone or your computer?
I'm on my computer, bro. Yeah. So files, channels, people, canvas, DMs. For some reason, I don't got that to do list on home. I can screen share if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, for some reason. Shit. Oh,
Okay.
it's because you were sharing for a second. All right, see this?
Um.
Tools and
Oh,
settings.
it might be.
Photos.
Click on that right there, and then right there at the top.
Fuel point.
Bookmark. Nope. Underneath that.
Socials.
Underneath. No, underneath the fuel point sales team that you clicked on earlier. It's right in the middle of your screen. Yeah.
Oh.
Nope. Not there.
Oh. Oh, bro, I'm slow. Oh, okay, gotcha.
Click on onboarding help and then a fuel point overview and watch do that stuff.
Okay, bet. So I already watched this one.
You can't do that yet. You don't have a login until you're onboarding.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, so I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna just basically watch everything, right?
Onboarding help right there.
Mm-hmm.
Scroll down.
Oh, okay. So I would okay, bet. This is the one he
Go
showed
down
me.
to the setting one right in the middle.
Gotcha.
Right. Yeah, right there.
So all I need to know is just this, bro. I'm
Yeah.
gonna crush it, bro.
Watch those 3 videos that are attached to that, and then go back to Slack real
Boom,
quick.
boom, boom.
Now go to fuel point overview underneath onboarding help. Click that. This is what we send the clients when they hop on a demo. So
Mm,
watch that video, look at the testimonials, that kind of thing. It'll give you an idea of what this actually is that we're selling.
got you. Yeah. Okay, bet.
And then you'll get the sales course training, as well as there's a set of script at the bottom too if you want to go ahead and look at that. It's super simple. Just request access. I'll give it to you.
Okay, so that's all I need to look at for now. Just this, and this, right?
Until you get the sales course invite from Kimberly.
Okay, so just for now, just for today, just three, right? I do the research on it, just kind of look at it, look over it, right?
Yeah, just so for Monday, I expect you to know how to set an appointment.
Got you. Yeah, bro. I've said it so many times, bro. Trust me, I'm already good at it. Just
Yeah,
send me a script and I'll work
like
it.
actually in the
What happened?
system, like actually in the system, how to like book it, what calendar. That's all in those videos, and
Oh,
so you
okay.
should know how to like do that correctly by Monday.
Got you. Yeah. Okay. Stats, multifamily. I'll probably look at these just to look at it. Honestly, I'm a little observer. Um,
Go. All right, that's it. I appreciate your time. Again, if you need something from me, just text me. Okay.
okay, but wait. So like, I just gotta wait for you on Monday. That's it.
Yeah, and I'll send you over an agreement. On Monday, we'll go over an agreement. You'll have an actual like official like employment contract, and it'll state what you're gonna get paid in there and the days, which is the 15th and the first.
Also, like the government would know, like, oh, bro, you have a job.
No, it's just gonna be a contract for you. That way, if we don't pay you, you can sue us.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Like it's like I'm a
Always
1099
have a con-
contractor.
like in the future, like always have a contract with your employer, even if you know them, even if you're a friend, doesn't matter. Always get a contract that says what you're gonna get paid. Have you
Gotcha.
ever watched War Dogs?
No, but I watched The Wolf of Wall Street.
So Wolf of Wall Street's a good one as well, but War Dogs is a where they sell guns and they're like gun sellers, like armament sellers, and they have a they I got there's like two best friends, and as they're doing it, they're like, hey, we should probably put this on a because they're making like 30 million a year kind of thing now, and they're like, hey, we should probably put this on a contract like that we share ownership and stuff.
Mm.
And one guy's like, we don't need to do that. He's like, let's just do it. And so they did it, and then they got in a fight. He went over and ripped up the contract and hid it from him, and then he had no proof that he got paid anything, so he didn't get paid anything.
Dang.
So that's just a good example. Money is weird, so always, even if it's like just for in the future, anytime, even if you have a best friend and you start a
Bro.
business, always put a contract together of what it is that you guys get.
No, yeah, I hear you, bro. I had two long relationship. One was 3 years. I'm not gonna get into much into deep of it. But when I was 14, I had a 3 year relationship. Ended when I was like around 16 ish. And then I had another one not too long ago. I just ended it like a week ago. For some reason, like obviously I loved her, but bro, like deep inside, I just felt like it felt right, because maybe we weren't meant for each other. Maybe I was, maybe I need to wait. Maybe I need to be alone for like a couple of years and then find someone, find the one, whatever. And I had friends from middle school who, like, mind you, I was 16 at the time, and I think it was my sophomore year or freshman year, and you're like, oh yeah, we do crypto, just send us 200, like just hide it under a rock, and then like we'll get it, and we can invest it for you guys. And me and my friend, we put money down on it. And we're like, oh, bet, since you guys are homies from middle school, we're in high school now, bet we're about to be rich. Bro, it made me realize, like, damn, they weren't real homies. And there's five of them, by the way. I lost five like good like friends I thought I could trust like with my life, but now it's just me and my best friend I've known since fourth grade, and like we're getting into sales. He's going to the army. I don't know why. I told him no. Try to sell him on it. Like, bro, don't go to the army. Imagine the mind you're gonna be once you get into sales. You're making 30K a month instead of going to the army, wasting your four precious youth of life. But hey, he wants to do what he wants to do. He's gonna regret it 2 years in. I'm gonna be making sales. I'm gonna teach him how to do sales. Whatever. That's my best friend. But yeah, I mean, I understand. Like, it sucks. It hurts the heart, bro. Honestly.
Yep, but yeah, always have a contract. So you'll have one on when we start on Monday. I'll get it over to you. You can sign it. Make sure it looks good.
But I wish I could just like put my my whole story into your head real quick, so you can understand. Like, oh man, like I'm so glad I hired this guy. Like, bro, we're about to get started, bro. Trust me.
No, I got you. I have a good feeling about you. But yeah, so let me know if you have any questions about it on the weekend. I'll get back to you. If I don't get back to you, I'm doing something. But I usually always answer.
Bet. Yeah, yeah. I mean, don't worry, bro. Like, I'll be. All right, bro. Come on, let's go, baby.
You got some videos to watch. Let me know if you need something.
Bet. See you later, bro. Let's go, baby. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Yes, sir, bro. See, that's what I'm talking about, chat. Like, oh man, it doesn't mean show, but chat. That's literally what I'm talking about, bro. Like, y'all ready to go, baby? Come on, let's go. Oh, bro. But yeah, chat. What's got a gang? Bro, yes sir. Yes sirski. Yes sirski. Bro, oh my, I just wanna. I can't even say anything because it's gonna be in my documentary. But I was about to say some crazy shit, but about money to calm down. Feel me? Feel me? But yeah, chat. That's the video for today. Y'all see it. Y'all hear. I'm a G, man. Like, I was a G before I even made my millions. If I'm a millionaire by the time I'm like 19 and shit, and you guys are watching this video from like my previous video you just watched, whatever, my new one, and you're looking back at my older videos and you're just like, damn, like, bro, like, he got interviewed, he was 18 at this time, and then whatever. Like, yes, bro, I'm a G, bro. Come on, no. The fuck? The fuck? I was already the person who was making millions before I even became the person who was making millions. Oh, wait, that's a bar. Oh. But yeah, chat, that's what it is. That's the video. Nothing but good vibes here, good energy. Don't listen to bad energy music. Do not listen to those kind of like just bad stuff. But yeah, I mean, bro, I'm about to change my life. I'm about to change my family's life. I'm about to change the trajectory of my life. It's not about my track record. It's about my trajectory and where I'm going to in this world. Bro, I promise you, I'm not going to be just some normie. And yes, that was a censor bar. Because, bro, I need to stop cussing, bro. But at least I'm good in the heart. Like, Andy Elliott has said it, bro. he believes in God, and he's always getting told by people like, "Oh, stop cussing. Why are you cussing? You're not a really good person." Like he's like, "Shut the fuck up!" Like you hear me cussing, but you can tell I'm good-hearted. My heart is in faith and whatever. But you hear all these people trying to fake it so they make it, and then they have this dark energy, but the words they're saying are not translating to their energy, and it's like you can tell when some, it's like super fake and bro, like, but. Hey man, I'm gonna start rambling. That's the video. We're about to hit 40 mark. Let me know what y'all think. I'm sorry I didn't start the video sooner. I literally forgot when the interview was happening. I was like, oh wait, I forgot to record. Like, I gotta record, baby. But that's pretty much the video, bro. Yeah, I mean, that's about it, guys. I don't think I showed anything important. I'm trying to remember if I showed anything I should censor, like maybe my number or some shit, like. Maybe anything important? I don't think, no, I don't think so. I'm trying to think, like, did I show anything I wasn't supposed to show? Um, I honestly think I'm chilling. And I don't want to rewatch this video, bro. This thing is almost an hour. Damn, okay. I'm trying to remember. Did I show anything I wasn't supposed to show? Say anything I wasn't supposed to say? Nah. Okay. Chat. Well, that's the video for today, guys. Good vibes, good energy. I love my dad. Love my mom. Love my family. I'm grateful. Also nonchalant shit. Being tall, handsome, whatever. But yeah, chat. I mean, oh baby, come on, let's go. I don't want to end the recording, but come on now. Come on, come on. Oh, bro, I need something to release my energy on, bro. Oh, come down, boy. Where'd my dog go? Okay, chat. I think I'm under here. I'm under here. Okay, bet. Alright. Goodbye, guys. See you in the next one.